What's going on, guys? Welcome once again to Teen Bodybuilding India. This is your friend Shreyas. So friends, in this video we are going to talk about fat burners. Are they really effective, or are they just some marketing gimmicks used by supplement brands to sell their supplements? So you won't get a direct answer from this video, but from my experience of using a couple of fat burners, the past fat burners that I used in the past were Matrix, what was that, thermal infusion, and what was the other one, man? I forgot the name of the other one, guys, because it actually didn't benefit me. The reason why fat burners don't work, or they are not necessary, is because most of the people don't follow a good diet and take fat burners and expect to lose fat. That is not going to happen. The only way you are going to lose fat even after taking fat burners is by creating a caloric deficit. That can be done by consuming lesser calories than your maintenance and exercising little bit more than what you usually do. So the basic logic behind losing fat is you burn more calories than what you eat, and that is how you are going to lose fat, or eventually you lose weight. Okay, so do fat burners really help? In my experience, it didn't help me whatsoever. Okay, the reason I purchased fat burners at the beginning of my cut, I think during September, by the way, I'm not cutting since September, when I started Road to Rip City. If you are following this channel from a long time, you would be knowing. So what I did was I kept my calories at maintenance. Okay, and I took the fat burners as recommended, and I didn't lose I didn't lose nothing. Okay, so then I went for some caloric deficit. I didn't take the fat burners. I lost weight. Okay, I lost fat. Okay, until I went for my trip to Hong Kong. Before that, I was losing weight very easily. I went from 87 to I came to 83. Okay, so and then once I went for my trip, my weight again went back to 86, 87. Okay, and this is what the thing is, guys. At the end of the day, if you are creating a caloric deficit, no matter who you are, you will lose fat. But then there comes a stage, there comes a stage of your cut when you hit a plateau because of the your metabolism slows down and you hit a plateau. So what happens is, because of the slow metabolism, your body finds it difficult to burn the fat. So that time people use fat burners, and it helps most of the people. Okay, people with huge muscles or a lot of muscle in their body can easily cut like 30 pounds of fat very easily if they want to. Okay, but people with less amount of muscle might find it very difficult to burn fat after a certain stage. They will hit a plateau when they are cutting for the first time with minimum amount of muscle. So that time fat burners will help. What fat burners basically contains, I would like to take the example of Gym Shred from Jim Stoppani. That is a popular fat burner today. So the main 5 ingredients present in that is acetyl L-carnitine, green tea extract, L-tyrosine, and caffeine. These are, and cayenne pepper. Okay, these are the 5 main ingredients present in the Gym Shred fat burner. So what green tea and pepper does is, pepper extract does is, it helps in improving your metabolism. Okay, so that when your metabolism improves, your body of course burns off more calories very easily, right? So that is why people take fat burners containing such ingredients to boost their metabolism when they are stuck. And I also would recommend you guys to first lose as much fat as possible from your body, and then if you are stuck badly for 3 weeks or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, only then go for a fat burner, because fat burner at the beginning of your cut is not at all necessary in my opinion. Okay, currently I'm not taking any complete fat burner, but I'm taking yohimbine. Okay, yohimbine has been shown to help reduce body fat. Okay, this is not me telling, this is what studies have proven. You can check out examine.com for studies about they are an independent source, so they can't be paid by any supplement brand. So just check examine.com if you want to buy any supplement, because they will tell you whether the supplement works or not. Now L-carnitine. Okay, L-carnitine, what examine.com has said is, they actually don't help in burning fat for energy. Okay, yes, little bit, but not what a magic pill or fat burner is supposed to do. So this is the thing, guys. At the end of the day, caloric deficit, you find me one person who is natural, who can be at a caloric surplus and take a fat burner and lose fat. It is not at all possible. So first thing that you should keep in mind is stay at a caloric deficit and then diet for long enough, or diet for at least 8 to 10 weeks and lose 60 to 70 percentage of the fat that you have gained without any fat burner. And then if you hit a plateau for and you are stuck at the same weight for 2-3 weeks, then try out a fat burner if you have the money. Otherwise, what you can do is, there are many ways, guys. You can increase the intensity of your training, you can perform high intensity interval training, you can perform more cardio and all such things. You can reduce the amount of food you eat. There are many ways, guys. But if you hire a trainer at the beginning, and if he asks you to buy a fat burner at the beginning of your training, don't do it, guys. When you start out at something, your body will be very good. Just like when you're a beginner, your body will build muscle very easily and lose fat very easily. So if you are a beginner, I wouldn't recommend you use a fat burner. Last time when I cut, I didn't use the fat burner. I didn't even know what the fat burner contained. Okay, so I didn't go to use a fat burner. If you are at a caloric deficit, you have some discipline, you will get ripped. This is take my word, guys, you will get ripped without a fat burner as well. But there are times when you can use fat burners, say before your cardio, to get some energy. Some people perform cardio on an empty stomach, so it will give them some energy because of presence of caffeine. Okay, so you will get some energy. And presence of L-tyrosine, what it will do is it will give you mental focus so that you don't feel like shit when you're on a diet. So there are reasons why people use fat burners as well, like they take a couple of pills throughout the day, so that because of the presence of L-tyrosine, you don't feel lazy and stuff. So there are places where fat burners help. And also pre-workout, if you're not using a pre-workout supplement, because of presence of caffeine, you will get some energy as well, and tyrosine will help in focus. So this is where fat burners can help you. But most of the fat burners are underdosed, guys. If you ask me which fat burner I would recommend, or if you are willing to buy, that I would recommend would be Gym Shred, guys. It's from Jim Stoppani. It's totally clinically dosed, even though I don't agree that L-carnitine works or something, but it is clinically dosed. You get what you pay for. It's expensive as well. So that is a fat burner. And if you want to try yohimbine, I feel it will work for most of the people if you are performing some sort of cardio or you are performing a low carb diet. Okay, if your carbs are very high, I don't think yohimbine will work. But if your carbs are low, you are performing carb cycling, or some people do ketogenic diet, yohimbine will certainly help you. So that was the thing, guys. You will never get an answer whether fat burners are good or not, because most of the fat burners are not dosed properly. The ingredients present in them are shit. For example, there is one called Garcinia. Okay, these all things are not at all necessary, guys. This doesn't work, scientifically proven not to work. Okay, so I know this is a long video for such a short topic, but I'm doing this because we get so many questions about fat burners, guys. Fat burners and mass gainers are like one of the trending topics when it comes to fitness related queries. Okay, so fat burners will help only in certain situations, like I told. If L-tyrosine is present, caffeine is present, to give you energy throughout the day at the end of your cut when you're feeling very weak. Okay, so if you are a beginner, I wouldn't recommend you fat burner. It is not at all necessary for you, because you can burn fat and build muscle very easily. And I don't even recommend fat burners for most of the clients. I think there has not been one. I think there are only 2 people who have recommended yohimbine. Okay, that too because they already had it. Okay, not because I told them to buy it. Okay, so yohimbine is not at all necessary, nor fat burners are necessary. But if you are a person who finds it difficult to get some energy throughout the day on a cut, especially at the end of the cut, fat burners might help you get some energy, get some focus, improve your metabolism. That's it. That too if it's dosed pretty well. Okay, so that's it, guys. And if you're finding a fat burner, find a fat burner which has caffeine, at least caffeine, green tea extract, cayenne pepper, L-tyrosine. Okay, yeah, these 4 things should be there in your fat burner if you are looking for a good fat burner. L-carnitine, acetyl L-carnitine, I go by studies, guys. I really trust examine.com, so you can check examine.com if you have any queries. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching this video, and sorry for the late video because I had gone for a 1 day trip with my friends, so I was very tired after that, so couldn't record a video. So that's it, guys. If you like the content, do give a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, comments box down below. And if you want to hire me as your online coach, you can check my website teenbodybuildingindia.com. And that's pretty much it, guys. And if you like what I'm talking, and if you enjoyed the previous videos and you are not yet subscribed, please hit the red button down below. I'll be back again. Train hard, stay fit. Goodbye.